Welcome to Prompt Engineering. We will explore the art and science of crafting effective prompts to guide AI models, ensuring accurate and relevant outputs. Let's dive in. The prerequisite for understanding this video is that you have used AI models before. If not, check out my other videos on this topic. Think of it like ordering at a restaurant. If you tell the waiter, "I want something delicious," you might get a dish you don't like. But if you say, "I'd like a medium rare steak with mashed potatoes," you're more likely to get exactly what you want. That's prompt engineering in a nutshell. Being specific and strategic with your inputs to get the best outputs. Prompt engineering has a direct impact on the quality and accuracy of AI-generated content. Effective prompts lead to more reliable and relevant outputs. Let's dive into some simple examples to see prompt engineering in action. See the difference? The improved prompt provides context, resulting in a more relevant output. Again, the improved prompt specifies what kind of function to write, leading to a more useful output. Prompt engineering isn't just a buzzword. It's a powerful skill that can help you harness the full potential of AI. So roll up your sleeves, get creative, and start crafting those effective prompts. A prompt is a set of instructions or a question you give to an AI model to tell it what you want it to do or answer. It's like asking a friend for help with a task by giving them clear directions. A prompt can be broken down into several key components depending on the task you're trying to accomplish. First, there are the instructions, which tell the AI what the task is and how it should be completed. Next is the context, which provides any additional information needed to understand the task fully. Then there's the input, which is the specific data or question you need a response to. Finally, the output format specifies how you want the AI to present its response. Together, these elements help guide the AI to generate the desired result. Take a look at the sample prompt given here. The diagram explains the different components used. Next, let's discuss the concept of negative prompting. This involves specifically telling the large language model what not to do. The purpose of a negative prompt is to ensure that the model avoids certain responses and behaviors, making it crucial for preventing the generation of hate speech, not safe for work content, or biased language. By using negative prompting, we effectively guide the model to produce only appropriate and safe content. Understanding and implementing this is very important for responsible AI usage. Let's talk about the guidelines for effective prompting. Prompting is more of an art than a science, which means it relies heavily on creativity and intuition rather than fixed rules. Prompting is an iterative process that often involves a bit of trial and error before you can get it just right. While there are no universal rules that fit every scenario, there are several guidelines that can help us improve our prompt crafting skills. These tips are designed to guide us in developing prompts that more effectively communicate our intentions to the AI and get the desired responses. Let's focus on the importance of being clear and concise when crafting prompts for AI models. Remember, the model cannot read your mind, so clarity is key. A prompt must be straightforward and unambiguous to ensure effective communication. When a prompt is clear, it leads to accurate and relevant responses. We will explore why including context in your prompts is important. Context enriches the prompts, guiding the AI to generate more accurate and relevant responses. For instance, consider a prompt that simply says, "Write a review about the latest smartphone." This is quite vague and might not yield the detailed insights you're looking for. Now, in contrast, the revised prompt provides clear direction and details, ensuring the response is both comprehensive and aligned with our needs. By adding context, we tailor the AI's output to be more informative and directly relevant to the topic at hand. Let's focus on the importance of specifying the desired response type when crafting the prompts. By clearly stating the expected format of the output, we can influence the nature of the AI-generated content. Specifying the desired response type helps ensure that the output is not only relevant, but also delivered in a format that best suits our needs. Just like in an English class on effective essay writing, let's look at how to use the 5 W's and how in your prompts for a more comprehensive response. By asking the model to investigate who, what, where, when, why, and how, you encourage it to dive into different angles of the topic. Structuring your prompt this way ensures the model provides a well-rounded, detailed answer that covers all important aspects. Let's talk about the importance of including a sample response in your prompt. This technique helps guide the model to produce an output that matches your expectations. Foundational models can sometimes struggle with multi-step tasks, often skipping steps or making errors. To tackle this, it's important to simplify the task by breaking it down into smaller, manageable parts. Use multiple prompts if necessary to guide the model effectively. Next, verify the model's understanding. Ask it to confirm its comprehension before moving forward and provide additional instructions as needed. If the steps aren't clear, prompt the model to think step by step through the process. Prompt engineering is all about experimentation and creativity. Remember, it's an iterative process. You may need to try different prompts before finding the one that works best. If you are tackling a common task, don't hesitate to look at online forums. Sometimes others have already shared useful suggestions and sample prompts. Think outside the box. Creative prompts can lead to novel and thought-provoking outcomes. And when in doubt, just give it a try. Also, keep in mind that different foundational models can produce dramatically different results. So don't be afraid to experiment with various models to find the perfect fit for your specific task. With Fusion Quill's word processor, you can work directly with AI using the AI ribbon. No more need for copy-pasting. The AI ribbon integrates all the prompt engineering guidelines for common tasks, helping you focus on your work without distractions. To see the AI ribbon in action, check out the video linked below. AI researchers have developed various prompt engineering techniques designed to help you create more effective prompts, ensuring better and more accurate results from AI models. Zero-shot prompting involves giving the model direct instructions without any examples or demonstrations. Large language models are trained on vast amounts of data and fine-tuned to follow instructions, allowing them to handle tasks in a zero-shot manner. However, the effectiveness of zero-shot prompting can vary depending on the model's capabilities. For example, we can prompt the model to classify the sentiment of this text. The movie was decent, nothing special. The model responds with neutral. To further improve performance, we can use instruction tuning to fine-tune models to better align with human preferences, or apply reinforcement learning from human feedback known as RLHF, where the model is iteratively trained based on human evaluations. Few-shot prompting involves providing contextual examples with sample inputs and outputs to guide the model's response. You start with one example known as one-shot prompting and can increase complexity by adding more examples, such as 3-shot or 5-shot prompting. This technique is particularly effective for larger models, which tend to perform better with a few examples. However, there are limitations. Few-shot prompting is not always effective for tasks that require complex reasoning. In such cases, even multiple examples may not fully guide the model to the desired outcome. When using few-shot prompting, it's important to pick examples that are truly representative of the task at hand. This helps the model understand what you're aiming for. Include a diverse range of inputs and outputs to cover different scenarios, which can make the model's understanding more robust. Make sure your examples are clear and concise. Overly complicated examples can lead to confusion. The number of examples you need will depend on the task, the model you're using, and the complexity of the examples themselves. While more examples can help the model grasp the task, providing too many can have the opposite effect, leading to confusion. Striking the right balance is key to effective few-shot prompting. Chain of thought prompting is especially suitable for reasoning tasks. It involves breaking down a task into smaller subtasks or steps, helping the model approach the problem in a more structured way. You can use this technique with few-shot prompting. A key phrase to include is "think step by step," which encourages the model to follow a logical progression. This approach is tailored to specific problem types, making it highly recommended for tasks that require multiple steps or a series of logical reasoning. Prompt chaining is a divide and conquer approach to complex tasks. First, you break the task into smaller manageable subtasks. Then, you execute these subtasks step by step by prompting the language model with each part. Each response is used as input for the next prompt, creating a chain of operations that guides the model through the entire process. This method is ideal for handling complex tasks that may be too challenging to address with just a single detailed prompt. By chaining prompts together, you can guide the model more effectively towards the desired outcome. Fusion Quill wizards utilize prompt chaining to streamline tasks, such as creating an article. Let's take a look at the Create an Article wizard. First, the wizard collects the article information from the user. Then, based on that input, the AI identifies relevant subtopics. For each of these subtopics, the AI generates sections of the article, which are then compiled into a complete draft. Finally, a final pass is made to refine the draft into the finished article, ensuring a polished result. In this section, we'll explore the risks associated with prompt hacking. This occurs when inputs are deliberately crafted to manipulate the language model, causing it to generate unintended or harmful outputs. Understanding these risks is crucial for safeguarding the integrity of AI-generated content. Prompt injection is a technique where malicious inputs are injected into prompts to manipulate the model's output. An attacker can embed harmful or misleading text within the input data, potentially causing the AI to generate inappropriate or harmful content. In the example, the manipulation leads the model astray. To mitigate these risks, it's important to use robust input validation and filtering, along with strict content moderation and safety mechanisms. In conclusion, by applying the prompt engineering guidelines and techniques, you can unlock the true potential of AI. These strategies will help you guide AI models more effectively, ensuring better, more accurate results for your tasks. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with more insights and tutorials on AI-related topics.